Our story begins under the dazzling, almost surreal, bright lights. Lights that illuminate not just a villa, but the hopes and dreams of a group of young singles. We're transported to the Love Island Villa, Season 6, a luxurious paradise nestled away from the everyday world. A place where the ordinary rules of life don't quite apply. It was a summer brimming with hope, simmering with drama, and overflowing with the tantalizing promise of love. A love that could change everything. JaNaCraig burst onto the scene with infectious energy, a radiant smile that could light up any room, and a genuine desire to find her perfect match. She was ready for the adventure of a lifetime. While KennyRodriguez arrived later as a bombshell, a calculated move by producers to stir things up, he instantly commanded attention with his charisma and undeniable good looks. His entrance sent ripples of excitement and a little bit of trepidation through the villa, instantly catching everyone's attention and changing the dynamic. Their initial connection was a slow burn, a quiet curiosity that gradually blossomed amidst the whirlwind of villa life. It wasn't love at first sight, but something far more intriguing. But once that spark ignited, it was impossible to ignore. A magnetic pull drew them together, creating a bond that felt both natural and destined. Together they navigated the treacherous waters of Casa Amor, the ultimate test of loyalty and temptation. Could their connection withstand the allure of new arrivals? They faced the arrival of new bombshells, each one vying for their attention, each one a potential threat to their burgeoning relationship. And they endured the relentless pressure of living their romance under constant surveillance, their every move scrutinized, their every emotion amplified for the entertainment of millions. Their first official date, a romantic seaside picnic, complete with breathtaking views and intimate conversation, showed viewers a genuine, vulnerable side to both of them, making their bond feel incredibly real and relatable. It was a turning point in their journey. Kenny's quick wit and infectious humor brought out JaNa's playful side, revealing a light-heartedness that charmed everyone around them, while her emotional intelligence and unwavering support grounded him, providing a sense of stability and understanding that he deeply valued. Fans, captivated by their genuine connection, affectionately dubbed them JaKenny, a testament to their growing popularity and the public's investment in their love story. Week after week, viewers rallied behind them, voting them through elimination after elimination, drawn to their authenticity and the undeniable chemistry they shared. When they were ultimately crowned the winners of Love Island, it felt like a resounding victory, not just for them, but for the very idea of true love, finding its way in the most unexpected of places. After leaving the villa and stepping back into the real world, their romance seemed to flourish, blossoming even brighter under the warm glow of public adoration. They took the significant step of moving in together, solidifying their commitment and building a shared life beyond the confines of reality television. They delighted their fans by sharing adorable content on social media, offering glimpses into their everyday lives, and further cementing their status as a beloved couple. And they capitalized on their newfound fame by landing lucrative joint brand deals, becoming sought-after ambassadors for various products and services. They quickly ascended to the ranks of the golden couple, gracing red carpets and attending exclusive events, seemingly living a real-life fairy tale. They made a seemingly seamless transition from the manufactured world of reality TV to the complexities of real life, or so it appeared from the outside looking in. Their relationship, at least from the carefully curated images they presented to the world, looked effortless, a picture-perfect romance that many envied, which is precisely what made the shocking news of their sudden split all the more devastating and unexpected. The internet exploded with disbelief and speculation. The fairy tale that had so captivatingly begun under the sun-drenched skies of Mallorca would soon face its toughest and most heartbreaking test, a trial that would challenge everything they thought they knew about each other and about love itself. The first signs of trouble were subtle, a sudden drop in joint posts, fewer loving captions, and more solo content. Fans noticed the silence growing between them online, and unease spread through the JaKenny fan base. By mid-July, their feeds reflected separate lives. Kenny focused on friends and work, JaNa on solo projects and family. The breakup wasn't a dramatic blow-up, but a slow, unraveling small disagreements and the pressures of public life eroding their bond. Insiders say the split was mutual, reached after a long emotional conversation. They realized their villa love hadn't translated into real-world compatibility. It was a painful but necessary ending. The dream that began under the Mallorcan sun couldn't survive reality. As speculation mounted, JaNa and Kenny released a joint statement on Instagram, polished, respectful, and deeply impersonal. It confirmed the split, thanked fans, and asked for privacy, but offered no real insight. The era of JaKenny was officially over. Fans, used to their raw honesty, found the statement jarring. Two brands managing a public breakup. Social media exploded. Kenny went silent, while JaNa posted a black screen with a broken heart emoji revealing her pain. The unity of the statement quickly faded, exposing two very different approaches to heartbreak. This was the first step in their separate journeys. The announcement wasn't closure. It was the start of a new complicated chapter. Both would now have to define themselves outside the JaKenny brand. The aftermath was anything but quiet. JaNa, fresh from the whirlwind of Love Island, chose a path of raw vulnerability. Instead of hiding behind a facade, she shared her heartbreak openly with her followers, offering a glimpse into the messy reality of post-show life. She admitted with disarming honesty that she wasn't okay, but amidst the sadness, she emphasized the importance of taking things one day at a time, a mantra for navigating the complexities of healing. Her honesty resonated deeply with her audience. People connected with her authenticity, finding solace in her willingness to be real. Her posts transformed into a visual journal of healing, a curated yet candid account of her journey back to herself. Interspersed were quotes about resilience, acting as little affirmations for herself and her followers. There were snapshots of self-care rituals, moments of peace carved out amidst the emotional storm. And then, the raw, unfiltered reflections on loss, the kind that comes with the end of a significant relationship. She spoke openly about the quiet pain of dismantling a shared life, the logistics and emotions intertwined. She shared the experience of sleeping alone, the emptiness amplified by the memories of what was. She confessed to missing the simple, everyday moments, like the urge to text him good news, a habit now broken. These honest details, these small, relatable moments, made her story universal, transcending the reality TV bubble. It was this authenticity that transformed her from a reality star, someone perceived as larger than life, to a relatable figure, a woman navigating heartbreak just like anyone else. Despite the undeniable sadness, JaNa consistently emphasized strength and the potential for self-discovery that lies within heartbreak. She made it abundantly clear that her identity wasn't defined, nor would it be limited, by the confines of the relationship she had lost. Her core message, that heartbreak is not the definitive end, but rather the exciting start of a brand new chapter, ripe with possibilities. Followers, touched by her vulnerability and inspired by her strength, found comfort and a sense of shared experience in her journey. JaNa wasn't just surviving heartbreak, she was actively writing her own narrative, one defined by resilience, unwavering hope, and the promise of a stronger, more authentic self. JaNa wasn't alone. Her closest villa friends, Serena and Leah, rallied around her. The Powerpuff Girls proved their bond was more than a TV gimmick. They whisked JaNa away for a healing weekend, sharing laughter and support both online and off. Their posts sent a clear message: JaNa was surrounded by love. Serena and Leah helped her pack, listened without judgment, and offered unwavering support. Their friendship was a bright spot in a painful time. The Powerpuff Girls reunion reminded everyone of the power of female friendship. In a world that often pits women against each other, their sisterhood was inspiring. For many, their support was as comforting as JaNa's own messages of resilience. In today's world, breakups play out on social media, and JaNa and Kenny's was no exception. The mutual Instagram unfollow was the first public sign of finality. Next came the photo purge. Kenny deleted nearly every trace of JaNa, while she slowly followed suit. Their feeds, once filled with couple shots, became solo galleries. Cryptic posts followed JaNa's "The truth will always come to light," Kenny's "Building myself back up." Fans dissected every caption for hidden meaning. Even their bios changed, erasing subtle nods to each other. These digital edits were powerful statements of independence. The J. Kenny brand was officially dismantled. Both were signaling a new beginning, apart. With no official reason, fans became detectives, piecing together theories. Some blamed the pressure of fame. Kenny, the introvert, struggled with scrutiny, while JaNa thrived. Others speculated about infidelity, citing suspicious nights out and cryptic posts, though no proof emerged. Another theory: they simply grew apart, with diverging goals after the villa. Some cynics claimed it was all a showmance for fame and brand deals. The truth? Likely a mix of pressure, incompatibility, and the harsh reality of life after reality TV. The real story remains between JaNa and Kenny. The public turned to Love Island castmates for insight, but most stayed neutral, wishing both well. Serena Page, JaNa's close friend, was more pointed, saying JaNa deserved someone who truly valued her. Leah echoed this, posting, "Know your worth, then add tax." Kenny's friend Leo Cruz defended him, reminding fans there are two sides to every story. The cast's responses revealed divided loyalties and deep emotions. The split was more complicated than the joint statement suggested. Friendships were tested, and the Villa family felt the ripple effects. The end of JaKenny became a wider drama involving everyone. The end of JaKenny marks a significant turning point, not just for the two individuals involved, but also for the wider narrative surrounding reality television relationships. It prompts reflection on the nature of love, fame, and the pressures of maintaining a relationship under constant public scrutiny. JaNa is strategically rebranding herself as an empowered and resilient woman, a figure of strength and independence. This transformation is likely a conscious effort to redefine her public image and take control of her narrative in the wake of the breakup. She is likely to leverage her story, her newfound platform, and her existing fan base into a multitude of new opportunities, including business ventures, public speaking engagements, and further career growth within the entertainment industry. This is her chance to shine as an individual. Her openness and vulnerability throughout this process have undoubtedly deepened her connection with her fans, particularly women who see her as a role model and source of inspiration. This authentic engagement fosters a strong sense of community and support. Kenny, meanwhile, appears to be taking a different approach, stepping back from the limelight to focus on personal growth and self-reflection. This retreat suggests a desire to reassess his priorities and redefine his identity away from the pressures of public life. He's focusing on fitness as a means of self-improvement and channeling his energy into his business ventures, perhaps seeking a sense of accomplishment and stability outside of the relationship. This shift indicates a desire for control and a focus on tangible achievements. He is aiming to redefine himself and his personal brand outside the intense scrutiny of the spotlight, seeking a more authentic and sustainable path forward. This period of quiet contemplation could be crucial for his long-term well-being and future success. Both JaNa and Kenny now face the significant challenge of moving beyond the Love Island winner label, a title that can be both a blessing and a curse. They must carve out their own individual identities and prove their worth beyond the confines of reality television. For their devoted fans, the breakup serves as a poignant reminder that even the most seemingly perfect reality TV romances are as fragile and susceptible to real-world challenges as any other relationship. The disappointment is palpable, highlighting the emotional investment viewers often have in these televised love stories. As is often the case in high-profile breakups, some fans will inevitably take sides, leading to divided opinions and heated debates across social media platforms. This polarization underscores the parasocial relationships that develop between viewers and reality TV personalities. while others, perhaps more cynical viewers, may experience a further erosion of faith in the authenticity of TV romance, becoming even more skeptical of the manufactured narratives often presented on reality shows. This skepticism can impact the overall perception of the genre. JaNa and Kenny's story in many ways represents a modern fairy tale, a whirlwind romance that captured the hearts of viewers and unfolded under the constant glare of the public eye. It was born on television, meticulously documented and dissected online, and ultimately came to an end in the full glare of the public sphere, a stark reflection of the digital age we live in. Their journey poignantly highlights the immense pressures of instant fame and the unique challenges faced by reality TV stars who are thrust into the spotlight with little preparation or support. It also underscores the inherent complexity of real relationships, particularly when those relationships are played out against the backdrop of manufactured drama and the ever-present influence of social media. Though their shared chapter together has come to a close, marking the end of their romantic partnership, it doesn't signify the end of their individual journeys. Their individual stories, and the lasting impact they've had on their fans and the broader cultural conversation, will undoubtedly live on, shaping their future endeavors and leaving a unique legacy in the world of reality television.